my polygons. Oh man. Today is the first day I'm sitting down in my chair and streaming. Oh no! Oats! GG. So I'm testing it out. Yeah, I'm sitting down. I was able to, for the past few days I've been able to sit alright, so it's, yeah, I'm getting better, but, yeah. What a morning. Where's my water? I got my water. I need to move my mic.
If you ignore your thirst, especially when it's hot, dehydration can slow
it's so
you down.
funny because I continue
Give your
to
body the water it needs.
I continue to forget that I've set up those commands, those voice commands every time. But welcome on in, gang. On polygons. How the bloody hell are ya? Repositioning my stuff. Oh man, it's still a little uncomfortable to sit down, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm sick of laying down. I'm sick of laying down and streaming. It's really hurting my back, it's hurting my arm. And I'm sick of doing it, so I'm feeling like, I don't know, like today's not gonna be a full stream, obviously, it's not the same time that I would normally be streaming, as you know. But let me get everything all situated. Turn Lo-Fi Girl down just the torch while we get ready and good to go. But lovely to see you. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. I was just like, man, I want to play the Witness, so I'm gonna play. YouTube has a lot longer delay than Twitch in relations to words on stream. You may. So one of the things that people, when they don't watch streams on Twitch very often, and it's something that I didn't know, is that right next to the volume button, there is a there's a thing that you can click on that says live, and if that little icon isn't red, then it means that you're behind in the stream, and there's no indication for you to know that. So I'm not sure if that's the case for you, Phantom, or should I call you Methos? Welcome on in. But Oats, why are you awake? What are you doing? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Level 1, 45 out of 54. Alright, let me get my stuff up and running. Yeah, Oats, I wasn't going to stream today, so I'm just catching up on chat now. Just give me uno momento. I'm doing too many things at once. But yeah, I wasn't going to stream. I was just kind of like, you know, I just wanted to play a game. I just wanted to chill out, and I thought I want to play the Witness, but I don't want to play the Witness without streaming or recording it, basically, because, you know, getting those aha moments, which is the whole reason why I started streaming. You know, the games like that, those puzzle games. It's very satisfying and rewarding to be able to look back on and go like, oh yeah, sweet. That was an experience, because you can never get those moments back. Those first impressions, those first You're awake because you're a rebel? Yeah, so this morning, I'll go into a little bit more detail in a moment. Good, no one will find you here, Methos. Yeah, I know, right? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think that it's look, I've built up a nice little community over here over on YouTube as well, which is I'm really it's been fun. I've really enjoyed it. Completely different vibe to Twitch, which is nice. But yesterday I streamed on Twitch for the first time in like 3 months. Played some SnowRunner. So yeah, that was an experience. A bunch of people came past and said hello. It was yeah, it was a bit of a surprise. I don't know. I just kind of expect people. It's true. People do forget about you. You know, there's so many content creators, so many streamers that are out there. It's just, you know, and everyone has their own busy lives going on. I think that it's pretty normal, you know. But I like you know, people popping in and being like, oh yeah, I remember this guy. This guy. Where the fuck did he go? But yeah, it was really nice. I had a bunch of like, you know, old regulars come past in stream on Twitch yesterday. I was just playing some SnowRunner. And it was heaps of fun. I had a couple beers as well. Like I haven't drank and streamed for a while, and I'll be transparent with you. It is part of the reason why I chose to move back to mornings and on YouTube. I started to drink a little bit more again, and I wasn't really digging it. It's kind of just became a habit, you know, and that's kind of like one of those things that for someone, because I've had troubles with alcohol for my whole life, yeah, minimizing environments or minimizing, you know, circumstances and stuff that will sort of encourage or influence that sort of decision making is really important, because it just becomes like a habit. And like, whilst it was nice, I'm glad that I'm not doing it, you know, like every day like I was just, yeah, spending too much money as well on alcohol. But let me get on into the stage so I can say hello to you all. You Phantom, you haven't seen the stage. I've built a whole set. I've been conducting interviews and stuff. It's been pretty freaking cool. But let's jump on over. Let's get on into it. Yo, sorry for cutting the game short. That was so rude of me. I didn't even look. See, I'm all out of practice. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's not the right time for me to be streaming. I just, you know, I'm interrupting words on stream. What is going on? But welcome on in, gang. My polygons to another stream. We are here yet again. This is an unscheduled stream. I wasn't expecting anyone to pop past, but I've had a busy morning. A very busy morning. I needed some time to just wind down a little bit and just be like, all right, cool. Nothing major's happened. I'm sitting down for the first time. That's pretty cool. If you're not caught up to date with what's been going on, a couple weeks ago I had a little surgery, and I've basically every day that I've been streaming, I've been laying down. You can't see it. It's over there though. It's over there IRL. You're over here, and then that's how it works, right? That's how it works. But yeah, I had a busy morning. We had a house inspection for a potential buyer of the house. We're selling the house, and yeah, it was just a hectic morning. Miss Polly's away. She's in the city. She's working. You know, so it's just me. And I had to do some cleaning and stuff like that, and yeah, it was a bit full on. And the cats wouldn't go to a thing, and blah 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 blah. Doesn't matter. We're here to chill now. We're here to chill, okay? So welcome on in, nonetheless. We're gonna go hang out on the couch just for a little bit. Or do you want words on stream? I can put words on stream back up. Let's do that. Let's just chill. We'll chat and chill. I can't be bothered going over the couch. Look, I'll just go to the couch just to show Phantom the set here. I got a nice little set going on. This is and you know, you can change camera angles and be like, hey, what's up? What's up? I got some things, and other people have seen this like 500 times, but you know, like I'm proud of it. It was good. Okay, I'm proud of it. But let's chuck words on stream back up. We'll chat for a little bit, and we're gonna be playing The Witness again. So I'm excited to continue playing that, and hopefully it helps my brain a little bit, and we can chill out, and we'll go from there. So let's chuck words on stream back up, and we will go from there. There you go. I got you a brand new round. The Mythos. Phantom. Lovely to see you here. Over on Team Red. All is well. Just saw you in my subscriptions and thought I'd check in. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah. No, I'm streaming every day. But yeah, we're gonna be playing The Witness. So, well, not every day. 5 days a week still. Same schedule. Same as my old schedule. But yeah, I was gonna stream on Twitch, and I'm like, man, I'm not in the headspace. I can't. Last night was really fun. Last night was heaps of fun, but I'm just not in the headspace. Let me get on the screen. Ready? Jump scare. Rah! Rah! Did I scare you? Alright. I'll move back. I'm sorry. Sorry for jump scaring you, okay? It was an accident. It wasn't an accident. It was totally on purpose. I lied. I lied to you. I just straight up lied to you. So. Gonna have my coffee. But yeah, I'm doing well, Mythos. Phantom. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I've had some surgery done. And yeah, it's been a pretty full on couple of weeks. A lot of life changes are happening at the moment. You know, still trying to build up the mental you know, preparation to apply for jobs, because it's been a year now. It's been over a year since I haven't worked, which is fucking insane. Oops, sorry, gang. So yeah, over 12 months, September I think it was, that my position was made redundant. Which is basically being laid off, whatever. People don't know what redundancy is. I think redundancy is an Australian thing, maybe, or just not an American thing. But yeah, you know the story. Everyone knows the story. You saw I was playing The Witness yesterday, and you caught the last minute of it. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I'll be playing for a little bit today. I have an appointment at 2 o'clock, so you know I'm not going to be live for a super long time. It's currently 11:30, so I'll be streaming for a little bit. Let's go, GG. Round 3. You've done my shoulder in at work? Oh shit, Oates. What did you do? You gotta be careful. It's so easy to put yourself out. But yeah, this morning was it was full on. It was just a busy morning. I woke up late and needed to tidy up the house, and I didn't end up tidying up the house. And then the person that came through the house for the inspection didn't like the house anyway. So it's like, it's just frustrating because I don't know. I don't want to go ahead and complain about, like, you know, shit, because that ain't what I like doing. But yeah, it was just it's just been pretty full on, just a lot of stuff. So you name often in your friends list on Rec Room, even though I'm never on at the same time. That's interesting. That's interesting. Because I'm pretty sure I don't appear online, do I? I might, I don't know. Yeah, alcohol can get out of control, absolutely. Absolutely. It's one of those things that when I was a lot younger, I had holy shit. Someone followed me on Twitch. I forgot the notifications are there. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to Polly's Palace. Hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever time zone you're in. You now officially become a visitor of Polly's Palace. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Whilst we're over on... Am I streaming on Twitch? Where am I? What happened then? I'm just surprised. How did someone... What? That's weird. That's weird. I'm not complaining, but it's weird. I also forgot that I had those notifications enabled. But yeah, alcohol can definitely get out of control. When I was younger, it was like... I was kind of living out of home by choice. And yeah, alcohol was a big part of my life in my during my adolescence. And as we were discussing yesterday, as a matter of fact, is that you know, during those years is when your brain is developing, when you establish your coping mechanisms, and you are making choices that are going to impact you on the long term. And as an adult, those things carry on. I should say that you binge drink when you're out with your mates. So I'm weaving my way out of that habit. Yeah, it's so easy to... There's another one. What's going on? Am I getting botted? Am I getting botted? Or are you guys just... I'm gonna have to turn off the notifications if I'm getting botted. But thank you so much for the follow. Who was that? I didn't even catch the name. I'm streaming on YouTube because I didn't expect to... Oh, this is funny. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to Polly's Palace. Hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever time zone you're in. You're back drinking more caffeine than you should? Yeah. I went through a phase as well, Phantom. It was, I've been pretty good with it. Like, I never used to drink coffee at all until I started working in the city in corporate environments, and kind of kept you going, which is insane. It was just like, and it's so easy to fall into that habit and then becoming like dependent on it. But then once I was laid off, I backed off heaps. I probably only have like 1 or 2 coffees a day now. Sounds like it's painful surgery. Yeah, look, it was all right. Today's the first time that I'm sitting down. So like actually sitting in my chair, as I was mentioning before. It feels uncomfortable, but I'm not in pain, so that's good. Moving to a new town or just changing house? Yeah, new town. It's not too far away. It's probably about 30-40 minutes away from where we are now. Yeah, we're building a new house. So we're selling this house that we're in, and then we're building a new house out there. So it's kind of touch and go at the moment with if it's going to be completed this year or next year. But yeah, so not bad things. But again, work is probably important. Yeah, work's important. I need to get. But look, anyway, don't want to complain. I don't want to complain. I don't want to fucking complain. I've got it good. I've been able to not work for a year. Miss Polly's been holding the fort down financially. I couldn't ask for more. And after spending 10 years working my ass off in building up my career, and then kind of getting to this point and being like, I don't know if I want to continue it anymore. But yeah, I've worked my ass off real hard over the past 10 years, and it's nice to kind of slow down a little bit, so but I am getting a little bit sort of irritable. I need to do something now. It's confusing studio, let me tell you. My studio is phenomenal. What are you talking about? It's not confusing. It's not confusing. Scariest moment of your life? Yeah, with your arm. How are you feeling? There's a thing here too. Phantom is saying, but they don't need excuses. So they just lay you off. They don't need to make up reasons. Okay, gotcha. You handle 20-liter tubs of liquid. What's up, Shock Games? Welcome on in. Lovely to see first-time chatters. I honestly wasn't expecting new people to pop past. But welcome on in. No, you're offline. You just says you're in list and you're scrolling through. Okay, gotcha. So you just see it. I see. Is the game not starting again? Hello? Words on stream? Was it not doing it that whole time? Okay, we're gonna play probably one more round. I've caught up on chat now. Probably because the words weren't working. We'll play one more round of words on stream, and then we're gonna jump on over to the witness. So I'll get that all set up. But lovely to see you. Shock Games, how are ya? Hope you're doing well. I did notice that when I played The Witness without sound, it was so much better. I mean, with sound, without music. It just felt like, I don't know, it felt like really quiet and ominous. And I kind of wanted music there, but then when I turned it off, it felt like that I was able to focus a little bit more. So, yeah, we're going to continue playing without the sound, even though it's a little bit weird. It feels a little weird. And for those who haven't played The Witness, I actually restarted the game yesterday. This is my 5th day playing it, I believe. And I had some difficulty with the game just because it wasn't a game. It was a Polly's brain mechanic issue. My ADHD kind of like drew me towards like all of the wonderful shit that's in the world, in the environment, and it kind of took me off the path a little bit in being focused on what I should be focusing on, essentially. So I ended up restarting the game, and as soon as I restarted the game, it was one of the best decisions I made, because I ended up Nora, what are you doing? Why are you here? Go to sleep. I was streaming at this time, not expecting anyone to be here. I was like, cool, everyone's asleep now, I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about people staying up until like stupid o'clock. And you're all bloody... I'm grateful that you're here. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for popping past. GG, level 2 complete. Nice. Nice. So we're gonna finish up this game, and we're gonna jump on over to the Witness. So make it last, make it count. Work would probably help pay for that house, yeah. That should be a thing. At the end of every decade, you get a year off. It actually, I don't know what it's like from your neck of the woods, but over here, you get long service leave. So if most places it's 10 years, but some places 7 to 10 years. You get long service leave, and it's like, I can't even remember how long it is. It's like, you know, you get like 6 weeks of holiday pay, basically. So it's not a full year, but you know, it's a decent chunk of time of paid work. You're overdue for your year off, yeah. Yeah, fair too. It's definitely, I wouldn't have stopped. I wouldn't have, and that was the thing, right? Like, I'd been working my ass off, and that's kind of why Miss Polly's been very, you know, an awesome wife, and allowed me to have this time. and not really put any pressure on me whatsoever. And it's been lovely to kind of, you know, be in a relationship where you can have that, you know, stability. We are losing money. Like, we've been losing money for the past 12 months, but, you know, we had a lot of savings sort of backed up there for this reason, you know, so it's it's just been nice to kind of like turn the tables a little bit, you know, for the past 10 years, you know, for the past 5-6 years. Miss Polly's been working on her career path and her development and stuff like that as well. But yeah, like, I was kind of like, you know, I've been the one that's making the moves. You know, she never would have moved out of her, because we were living at her parents' place before we built this place here. And I was living there with her as well, and I was just like, man, I love them, but holy shit, I think I was there for like 2 years or something. But it's just, yeah, I needed my own space, so I was kind of like, look, I'm gonna either gonna go find somewhere to live or whatever, and, you know, rent or something. Like, I was gonna be moving out. I needed to move out, and just made the decision. We were only dating for I think it was like, it wasn't even a year. I think it was, no, it was. Yeah, it was. I think it was about a year. I can't remember, but it was a year or two into our relationship, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna build a house. I'm gonna work my ass off for the next, you know, 10 years. And I said it to her as well. I was like, for the next 10 years, I'm gonna work my ass off, and I'm gonna be able to pay it, and blah 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 blah. And she had never moved out of home. She had never left home at all. You know, constantly, you know, at her parents' place her whole life up until that point. So the first place that she lived in was a place that we bought together. Yeah, that's where we are now. And it's nice to be starting to close that chapter, but holy shit, real estate agent is kind of shitting me. But anyway, not complaining. Shut the hell up, Polly. Stop. Having your first week off after an entire year of work, yeah, that's the rest of your life. that's the rest of your life. Trying to get rid of this? No, not at all. Just popping in to say hi, Nora. Hi. Trying to sleep. Before you're trying to sleep. You probably won't. Of course you won't. Today has been a long day, nothing really happened, but it was unreasonably tiring. Yeah, days be like that. My morning's been hectic. Oates is killing it. Oates, level 3 complete, let's go. You said that my mother just sent me an article about methods to make you sleep better. Like, lady, old of you to send that to me. Did you try the binaural beats? For them to work efficiently and effectively, you do need to have headphones on, which is kind of a little bit uncomfortable, obviously, if you want to sleep. But yeah, that's. I also have medical self-hypnosis tracks that I could send you as well, that I used to use when I had insomnia. You don't think there's any equivalent in the US for long service leave? Gotcha. Miss Polly should join us one day. She seems really a nice and lovely person. Nora, I used to have a channel redemption reward over on Twitch. That was Miss Polly joins the battle. She's just super busy. It's and it's just hard. It's hard to, like, because, you know, on the weekends are the only time that we have together. So she's working a lot. But we have so much fun. We have lots of fun. We've played Borderlands. Played some Borderlands on stream. We've played some Broforce. That was heaps of fun. What other games we played? We played Apex Legends, I think. No, that was with someone else. But yeah, we played a few games. She's definitely gonna join the show. Don't you worry. Living with parents sounds like too much togetherness. Yeah, Phantom. That's kind of it. It's kind of the whole thing. And look, don't get me wrong. I was very grateful that I had that opportunity, because that's what allowed us to be able to save up for the deposit and whatnot, not having to pay for rent and yada yada yada. But Nora Oates, I'd like you to meet Mythos, Phantom. It's Phantom's been a long-time follower and supporter of my stream over on Twitch, and it's lovely to see you here. That is GG, gang. That is GG. Nori said, my parents lived with my grandparents on weekends only, and it blew up badly, so I can imagine living 24/7. Yeah, it was full on. It was full on. Alright, gang, let's get into it. Let's try and you live with your mum's. Yeah, that's normal. Stay there as long as you can tolerate it. I left home when I was 16, so you know. Oh, just don't talk about your age. I would have told you. What are you doing? It's okay. You know, you can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. Alrighty, gang. Let's get into it. We're gonna play some The Witness. Now, I struggled a lot with The Witness. Initially, as I was saying before, but let's jump on over. Why is it not there? Hello, The Witness. Hello, The Witness. Why are you being this way? There we go. There we go. Open sesame. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alrighty, gang. Here we are back in The Witness. Ready to struggle in Struggletown. So I'm gonna use my keyboard and mouse. Should I use my controller? I've played the game with my controller this whole entire time up until now. It's been lots of fun playing this game. We started again yesterday because I was having a real hard time with the game in general, just kind of like understanding like what to do, where to go, and I kind of established that the reason for that was my ADHD bringing me to every single part of this world that looks absolutely gorgeous. Rather than focusing on a single task and sort of, you know, working towards that, I ended up like venturing out and getting lost and, you know, in the world. It was wonderful though. However, since then, I've been able to understand the mechanics a little bit more, specifically of this Tetris game, or Tetris mechanics. I think I'm going to use my controller. It feels weird using the keyboard and mouse now. We're gonna focus on this task. This is the last one that I was getting into. For those who haven't or don't know what is going on at this point of the game, I'm happy to explain, just for context, so then you can sort of play along. If you draw out a 5x5 grid, you can actually try and figure out the solution to this also, if you like. Obviously, you don't have to. However, I'll give you a very, very quick rundown of how this mechanic works, how this puzzle mechanic works. And it will give you an idea, because I struggled a lot with understanding the concept behind it. So, the puzzle mechanic here is essentially you've got these Tetris blocks. So you can see over here, you've got a 4 Tetris block over the horizontal, and 2 vertical Tetris blocks. 1 equals 3 and 1's 2. So the main concept or the main idea of how these puzzles work is that the location of those shapes with what you draw from the line it can be anywhere, basically. So for example, in this case, we have the 4 block horizontal, which is down the bottom, and then you've got the 2 vertical 3 blocks that are up the top here, and you're essentially drawing that shape. This one here, you've got the vertical block down the bottom, the 4 vertical block down the bottom, and then the three blocks. Sorry, three vertical lines on the left and right. And that's the basic concept, and you know, it gets more and more complex, essentially. So, if you have any questions, I'm happy to explain in a little bit more detail if you require it. But that is the basic idea of how these mechanics work. So you can see, let's just look at another random one, for example. So this one here is that you've got the a single block here, which is consists of the where did I go? Where did I run? What did it? Is it doing that thing again where I'm running? I'm running away. I'm like, look, I think the controller. I think the controller is like, my stream cam's like on the ground. What is going on? Let's go back. Whoa. Okay, we're good. All right, we're good. All right, we're good now, right? All right. How do I cancel that? There we go. So hopefully, it randomly it'll do that. Randomly, like the controller will like make me walk, and it's like really rude. So let's see. I need to keep an eye on it. We're good. So anyway, as I was saying, you've got the 4 blocks up the top, and then you've got the 2 here, and then there, and then the single block here. So if you have any questions, we're up to a puzzle that's now introduced a new mechanic on these levels, which is rotation. So, for example, these blocks can be rotated in any order, and this is the one that we're up to now. So, if you've never played the game before and you want to play along, you're more than welcome to. But let me catch up on chat.
If you ignore your thirst,
Did I say
especially
water?
when it's hot, dehydration can slow you down. Give your body the water it needs.
Thank you, Pass Polly. So, maybe it's because I'm from a place in which people live with their parents well into their 20s and 30s, but I never understood the obsession of getting out of the home early. Yeah, Nora, it's my background. I've got, you know, Greek background, so like it's very normal to live more of a collectivist society rather than an individualist. It's yeah, it's normal. I just I left home when I was young just because I didn't want to be there anymore. You're gonna move out when you're 18, but the cost of living, yeah, that's insane, Oats. Considering people that have good relationships with their parents, obviously not taking about situations where abuse might be present. Yeah, of course. Pressured into thinking you had to leave before you're 20. Yeah, no, you can stay as long as you want. You can definitely stay as long as you want. As long as your parents are, you know, are happy with you being there. Absolutely. You know, you might, you just, you know, don't abuse it and help out. Don't mooch like you would with anyone. And if it's some sort of, you know, some people want some financial compensation, like rent or something like that, and some people will just want you to help out around the house, do some stuff, mow the lawn or some shit, you know, like little things here and there. White people, also, where do people get the money to move away so early? I didn't have the money, Nora. I didn't have the money. I just left. I lived on the street. And I used to busk. I made enough. I busked each day. I would busk to buy a pizza and a bottle of JD. That was my routine. And when I wasn't on the street, I was you know, couch hopping. I strongly advise against it, by the way. Don't do that. Your mum doesn't make much money, so you want to stay here to help her out? I think that's admirable. I think it's a nice thing to do. Your friends, Oach said that your friends moved away when you're living on one meal a day, working 2 jobs. Yeah, Megarang. I don't know if you guys have Megarang, but Megarang is like a lifesaver. It's all uni students over here live off Megarang. Is there no way to convince them to move back in because that's super unhealthy? Yeah, look, life, Nora, things happen. That's a rude angle. Probably end up moving at like 25, which I'll consider early here, which I have plans of studying abroad, but I'll probably work as an AU pair. What's an AU pair? So you don't have to pay for any housing. 25 is considered really late? Wow. Never heard of Megarang? It's Megarang. It's instant noodles. It's that's all it is. It's dehydrated instant noodles. Or MI. It's MI. MI Gorang. Yeah. Yeah, that's all it is. All right, let's try and figure this out. Instant noodles, other way. Yeah. Ramen. Yeah, I forgot people call it ramen. All right, cool. So let me smash my head against the brick wall for a little while, and see, I'm walking. Look, I'm walking. I'm walking here. See, it's rude. It's like it's picking up the controller. I did this the other day. I didn't know how long I was gone for. I was just like, can you tell me? Because I'm not looking over on the stream. I'm not looking over on OBS. I'm looking over here. All right, cool. So, if you see me walk off randomly, be like, "Hey, Polly, you left the building. Why'd you leave the building, Polly? What's wrong with you?" All right, am I walking? I'm not walking. Cool, we're good. So, this puzzle. Oh man, I gotta stand up. This is hurting. I can't sit like that for a long period of time. How long has it been? It's been nearly an hour. Okay. So I need to move every hour or so, which is not a bad habit to be in, to be honest. I'm gonna leave the music on just for the time being until I get like properly focused in the game. But yeah, I definitely like when I'm roaming around and stuff. So I'm gonna stand up for a little bit. Sorry if I sound like I'm ages away. But this puzzle's a pain in the ass. I've got a few different techniques. I need my pen and paper. Where's my pen and paper? So I started drawing. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to sit down and stream, unfortunately. I'll probably tomorrow I'll change it back to the old setup. But yeah, this puzzle here. Basically, what I can see is that we've got a single block, and then we've got these weird sort of these weird T blocks. So with that single block up the top, here, combining that single block and one of these 3 blocks over the left and right, we can make a T block. So that covers 2 different shapes. And then we have the L block, the large L block. So the other thing that I forgot to mention about the mechanics of this is that the shapes can't overlap. So you need to make sure that that they're independent. So technically that is constituting the L block and the one of the 3 blocks and the single block. So if I can make another T block, because now this part, so technically this shape here, if I went like this, if I went like that, and if that included all 3 of the images, all 3 of the Tetris blocks, then that would be successful. And obviously if I was able to make it to the end. Can I do that shape but rotate it to the left a little bit? Let me just draw this shape out. Grandparents are not getting any younger, so help is appreciated, and she doesn't have much of a big financial burden. Yeah. That's if you do have family that can support you with that sort of stuff, I think it's super important. Like, it's not taking advantage of... Well, you are taking advantage of it, right? But it's not a... it's not a negative thing, right? And yeah, maybe if you can't contribute or help out financially, then help out elsewhere. Granny's in her late 40s and he still lives with the grandparents. Help around the house, doesn't have to pay for the house. Housing and enough saved money to travel wherever she wishes to. Yeah, that's awesome. I'd love to be in a situation like that eventually, at some point. Alright, let me draw this. Up, left 2, up 1, cross, T block, and then down like a cube, and a little staircase. Okay. So, honestly, you and your mum are super close. You don't want to leave home yet. That's adorable. that's cool. If you got a good relationship with your parents, you know, it's yeah, that's super cool. Mine's fine. Like I said, I left home when I was quite young, so yeah, a lot of the years of bonding were when I was super young. So this shape, can I draw this shape? See, the thing is, if I try to draw this shape, it's not going to work because I'm ending up at the bottom and I need to get to the exit, which is at the top right. So even if I flip this upside down... Hang on a second, can I flip it upside down? No. Because anywhere that I come up, okay, that can't be the approach. That can't be the approach because I can't enter into the bottom like this. It needs to go from one end. I need to draw the shape. That's the T block. Now, see, oh man, that's almost it. That's almost it. Ah, damn. Okay. This is hard. This one's hard. Un momento, need to blow my nose. Oh man. I was just wanting to you know, I didn't want to blow my nose on stream, so I just went back a little bit. Right, so that's all it was. Why is it doing this? It does it so randomly. I'll have to lie. Alright. Alright. This one's hard. Now, yeah, so what I was saying was that I can't end. I need to start. What if I start with the T block instead down here? And I kind of go around. So I can get the T block there, and then maybe like the L block here. That's not gonna work, but let me play with this idea a little bit. So we've got the T block, and then we can mount that on top. That's so close again. Man, looking at these blocks so much, it's kind of like you start to like see things. Upside down T block. L block. Wait, that can't work. Upside down T block, L block. And then... Wait, is that the L block? Yeah. So... This game, watching this game is so relaxing, it makes me sleepy. Not about... Yeah, that's brilliant. You should be getting sleepy. You can't type, you don't need to type. You don't need to type, you need to chill out. You need to chill out, you need to wind down. You need to sleep. How else can I approach this? How else can I approach this? Let's just say L block, right? Let's say that this is the L block. It can't be. It can't be the L. So the thing is that each of the shapes are right on the border. So if I'm going to... there's at some point that I need to do a shape that doesn't go around like this. Unless it's the last... So this has to be the last shape that I make. See, I can't go down like that because then I'm blocked. I can't get to the exit. So I have to go up. So if I have to go up, then what if I start from the right like that? Can I do that? Kind of like that. So I've got my T block. Got the L block here, but then I can't close it off on the inside. So yeah. Ooh, this is challenging. I don't even know how to like approach it in a way that is like easier for my brain. The only thing I can think of is that if each one is on the border, I need to... What if I go around the outside? I might be getting fixated on that. What if we go like that? So my logic is that if I start from the left here, if I can somehow make a shape from the left, from the right, sorry, then I'm able to finish it off and go there. The problem is that I kind of ruin it here. Unless I can make a shape. Well, I can make an L. No, I can't, because then it's closed off. I think this is kind of the right path to take. It just feels right. And then having the T block here like that. And if I can implement that other 3 block, that's so close, man. I can't fit the 3 block anywhere. You need to partition off 12 blocks, right? What do you mean by that? Because I actually tried making like rules for myself. So I've struggled really hard to understand like the game mechanics. And I actually went through the effort of starting the game all over again. So if you've got any tips on like how to approach these puzzles, I'm down. I'm down to listen.
If you ignore your thirst, especially when it's hot, dehydration
I didn't say
can
the word.
slow you down.
I didn't say the word.
Give your
but,
body the water it needs.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Thanks, Pass Polly. So you're saying partition off 12 blocks. If you add up the squares from the shapes, it is 12, right? Holy shit, that makes so much sense. Phantom, yeah, of course. I'm trying to make a shape. Of course. That makes sense. That makes sense. If you pack them tightly as you can, yeah, okay. So the thing is, I'm okay with making the shape. Like I can make the shape pretty easily. The problem that I'm having is being able to get to the end after making the shape. But yeah, like if we use that approach, you know, I think if I was to pack them in the center, I think I'd be starting with the L block or a T block over here. You know what, let's start with the T block, okay? So we've got the T block there. It's 3 by 3. L block. T block. No. Yeah, you don't have the solution. You probably have to cut out pieces of paper and move them around. Yeah, that's the thing with this. It's like I'm enjoying it. I love the game. It's fun. But I feel like I can be stuck on a single puzzle for a long time. And I kind of made the decision that I don't want to diverge to different areas because I might go against that now. Because I understand the mechanics of this a lot better, which is the whole reason why I was being very persistent yesterday to stay in a single area, because I wanted to understand the mechanics that are there. But I feel like that I understand the mechanics well now. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend another couple of minutes, let's say like 5 minutes on this, and what I'm gonna do is go back to the maze. So the maze is something that I've already completed. I've done 2 of them, but once I leave this area, I'm going to go out that way. There's also another few areas that I've explored. So let's see. Hopefully, I can get this. We got the L block here. We got a T block there. So we got an L block and T block. And see, that's so close. It's so close. Is there anywhere else that I can fit that 3 block? Is there anywhere that I can fit it? Can I move it down? What if I'm doing the wrong... I'm taking up a lot of space by doing the L in the center. Let's say the L block goes here. I'm gonna stick to that. Let's say L block and then T block. Let's try that out. And then we have... Yeah, so that's too far down. Okay. Let's go L block. See, this is the thing though, with the L block, I feel like that's bridging the gap in between. So that's why I thought initially that it goes it goes in the center, like this. Because that kind of bridges the gap between the two. All the other shapes, I should say. Not just the two images. But I'm gonna wall it off like that. We're gonna do the L block in that fashion. And then the T block like this. Okay, wait, I think I might be onto something. L block. T block. Can I move that L block one over? If I can move that L block, wait a second. If I move the L block in the center like that, can I reach the... So I got the T... Oh crap, this is really close. That's got the L block in the center, it's got the T block. That's really close. Wait, if I can move that over one more. Wait. If I can start the L block here. Did I go too far over? No. And then have the T block. No, I think I was closer before. I think I was closer before. Was it here? No. Here. I think that L block looks pretty close. It looks pretty comfy. I like it. Technically, that's also possible. Hang on a second. Okay. You might see it. I'm happy for you to direct me. We got the... So this is the closest that I've gotten, right? So with this, we got the L block at the bottom, we got the T block. And then we can go one more up like that. Like that's got all of the shapes in it. Got the L block on the right, got the T block, and then with the single block, I feel like that's the shape. But it's just that one, it's really freaking close. I need to move up one and right one. See, this is the thing, right? With the L block, I can't bridge the gap between the other shapes unless I do the L block in the center. Like, unless I do the L block here somewhere, where the corner block from that L block meets in the middle. That's the only way that I can see it working. I haven't tried going from this side. Oh, that is so close. Try X plus 3, Y plus 1. I love how you've done that. X-axis is the... I always forget. Is it the horizontal? X and Y. Y is vertical, right? Yeah, cool. So try 1, 2, 3, then right, and then 1, 2, and then 1. Was it 1? Wait. -2, Y1. Oh, the other axes? Okay. So X. Yep. Gotcha. So 1, 2, 3. Y1. Wait, Y1, we're up Y1. This is great. X -2. Y1. Y1. X1. Y2. 1, 2. X1. I think I've screwed up. This doesn't seem right. Am I on the right path? Do I need to restart? Wait, let me look over it again. Try X3, 1, 2, 3, Y1, X -2, Y plus 1, yep, and then Y plus 2, and right to the corner, and push the T block in the corner, and then the other T to the end. I'm not covering this one here. I'm not including that in the shape. It's close. I've also got an additional block in the corner. This one here. Has to be inside, yeah. But I think you're onto something though, like going around the outside and then finishing here. That's something that I haven't really tried. Let me have a look at this. I can have the T block there. I can go up 1. Wait a second. C block. And then... we can go up 1. No, that's not gonna work. But I'm gonna stick to your L block idea, starting here. I think that's good. Going around the outside seems good. Okay, then we got the T block, which I wouldn't do it that way anyway. One, two, three. Yeah. I might have to come back to this. Alright. We're gonna come back to it. It's broken me. We're gonna try a different one. I think you need the L with a T with a T with a single, then a T to the end, but then I can't quite see it. I really don't want to walk away. I think the L there makes sense. Actually, it makes more sense to go around the outside like that for the L. But see, the problem with that is that then there's no way to make the gap. You know, you can't close it off. Yeah, we're gonna, alright, I'm gonna come back to this another time. But, you know what we could do actually? To keep on the Tetris vibe, we could try do the blue ones. We could try do some of the purple ones, sorry. I don't know what's over here. I haven't gone over there yet. So we can, let's do that. Oops. Is that right? I haven't really looked around this area all in a great amount of detail, so yeah, maybe I can stay here for a little bit. Stick on the same type of puzzle at least. Have you played this before, Phantom? Why did I go the long way around? Why did I do that? Okay, that's all I wanted. What's over here? Right. Well, that sucks. I can't do anything over here until I finish the other one. Jay raves about it as one of the best games. I actually bought it. You never played it? Whoa, where am I? What's this? Where did I just get access to? Is this the back entrance or is this a different way? Huh? Oh, this is the back entrance to there. Right. Okay, so that means I can get to that area again without needing to use the lift, which is nice. The whatever it's called, platform. All right. So, just so I feel like I'm a little bit accomplished, we're gonna go over to something that I've already done before. How's Jake going? I haven't even been on Twitch, to be honest. Like, I haven't even been watching Twitch. It's just a bit, I don't know. I'm just going through a bit of a phase at the moment. Just struggling with life. Alright, so we'll go back over to the maze. And let's go. Come on, let me through. Let me through. And we'll approach that another time. Jake seems fine, as in like when he goes through those phases. That is he sleeping properly? You got a standing desk? Okay. You know what? You know what I'm going to tackle? Instead of the maze is kind of long. I'm going to try to do the other one. I'm going to do this one over here. We're gonna go back down here. We're gonna complete those puzzles that I've already done before. Oops, went the wrong way. So I understand this mechanic pretty well, I think. I don't think it needs to be I don't think it needs to be like in one block. Yeah. So that's what I misinterpreted with these types of puzzles last time, is that I thought that all of the black blocks and all of the white blocks needed to be grouped together, but they don't. So, and this, but funnily enough, I struggled a lot with this one because I didn't understand the mechanics, how they could sort of like join together. But technically this should just be, alright, how can I rotate that around? Oh, these can't rotate. So we got the L block. Oh wait, I'm doing the L block too large. So we got the L block here. And then the upside down L block here. Alright. What? Why? Why? What was wrong with that? That's the... Oh, I'm not including the bloody thing. That's why. Oh yeah, I know why I struggled with this one, because it's switching them around. So it has this over here. And then... Yeah, so I need to draw that. Because they can be... No. This one needs to be over here. This, I think that's definitely the case. And then to do that one, to include that, it would be like that, right? So that has the, yeah, that's right. So because that has the it switches them around. I struggled a lot with this because I actually hadn't completed this when I played it first. Let's go do these tree puzzles. I feel like that's another one that I got stuck on. So we're gonna go... Wait, I can't get up there? Let me up. Can't get up there. This one I don't understand at all. I'm not even ready to try and approach that, to be honest. How do I get across? Damn, there's children screaming outside. Can't go up the red ramp. Yeah, not yet. I think I have to unlock it. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we've done most of these. The last, I got stuck at the end of this, but I really like this mechanic. As I mentioned, I started again. Oh my god. But basically anything that's not the tree branches. So because I'm a shadow, it doesn't count. And I really like the way that this game sort of introduces that to you. That's that second puzzle there. It's kind of like, you know, even if you're standing in the way, it doesn't matter. It's only the tree branches that count. So this one's kind of clever. I need to be relatively quick because it door closes, but I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so now we can access the ramp. So I needed to do those few before doing that. So yeah, this is where I learnt that mechanic, where it was where it doesn't matter, it's only the branches that count. Oops. Let me in. Nice. Alright, we're gonna tone down the music. It's weird. It's weird how quiet it is. Whoa, I hate it. I hate it so much. But there's something about the ambience in this game that feels important. I'm looking around. It's doing the thing again. All right. You have this game and Talos Principle VR. Wait, Talos Principle. There's a Talos Principle VR. What? What? Since when? Since when? Sitting in your library waiting for them to play them. Get time to motivate to play. Yeah, it's Talos Principle is one of my favorite games of all time. I didn't know there was a VR version. That one's just like that. Okay. So, that powers this one. Okay. We've got some bars on the left. A tree on the right. I think? Yes. Wonderful. Alright, so... we've got... and this is where you learn something new. It's like, hey, how about copying the shadows? So this is something that I need to... I'm doing these again now, and with a different mind, like a mindset. So hopefully I can pick up something new. So this is teaching us, follow the shadows, follow the shadows. So I don't know if it corresponds with the blue being the ones that you have to follow with a shadow. Or if that is, if the color of the pad is not important. Wonderful. Moving along. Wait, this is the one we've already done. Where did and this is the other thing as well, like following the cable is something that I didn't really do enough of. So you can see that the two of them go down there. One of them is leading down here, which is where we came up. Wait, no it's not. Okay, so. Okay, so we need to follow the branch that takes us to... that's interesting. Does it go like that? Yep, cool. Put this one down here. Oh, what? Oh, it's broken there. The branch is broken. The branch is broken. Hang on a second. Oh, I remember that one. I actually got really stuck on that. You think you're gonna go scurry off now? It was good to catch up. Happy puzzling. No worries, Mythos. Phantom, thanks so much for hanging out. It's nice seeing you again. Feel free to pop past whenever you like. And I'll catch you next time. Alright, so this leads us over to the door. Okay, so we've opened up one part of the door, and this is where we got stuck last time, is that we ended up doing the other puzzles that were associated with this. Let's see. Where do these ones run to? So we've got that cable on the left. Where's the other cable that joins these ones together? There it is. It runs over in this direction. Keeps going over here. I've lost it. Wait, here it is. There it is again. It's running over here. Running out the back. It's down the ground. Okay, here we go. Wonderful. So, these are the ones that close to the ones that we ended up getting stuck on. So, what we're learning here is that the puzzle, the shadows are teaching us the direction to go. So, The final stroke is down the bottom, and it goes up and around. So that needs to be cool. So that needs to go down and around. I need to be closer, don't I? Kind of goes like this, and then up and around. Yes, wonderful. This one here has the shape of the squiggly line on the shadow. That's not it, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Now this is the one that we got stuck on. Now I wanna see if there's a. I had an idea. Now we got super stuck on this one. I ended up. This is essentially where I was up to when I first played, and I'm not sure, but I feel like that this is. There's something about this, and the idea that we sort of ended up with was trying to rotate, or trying to like mirror these images. But I honestly don't know what to do with this. I'm just trying to take a little bit more of a look at it, but I've been stuck on this one for ages. I'm just trying to see if there's any sort of pattern. The only weird thing about this is that these lines go off the edge of the board, which is very weird. And there's two starting points. The thing is that this starting point starts in the shadow, which is confusing. And I just don't know why that would be there. So I think I already tried doing this. I tried to like do the shadows. Kind of like if it was like off the board, where I ended up going like copying this here and then kind of going around like that and then up and around. Like I've already tried doing that. Where the idea behind that was that I kind of actually, let me see if did I do that? Let me just try it again. So like this, so that's that line, and then that would be going up, left, up, and then right. Is that right? Yeah. And that would go up, left, up, and right like that. Yeah. So that doesn't work, and I thought that was a pretty good idea. Because the idea behind this one is that you're going off the board, where you you're doing the shadow of the light that's there, but you end up going, you're kind of starting from the right hand side, and it doesn't work. So like, I'm trying to do the light. So the logic behind that, like I said, was because the light on the left hand side goes off the board, and there's also this weird thing over here as well. I don't know if that's relevant to it, but it seems like, I don't know. I feel like that might be part of another puzzle. You can see that it kind of has a trail there. I don't know if there's like something else that it kind of like joins up with. So I'll spend a little bit of time trying to figure this one out. And taking into consideration everything that we've learned up until this point as well, is that the shadows definitely telling us that, you know, the shape that we need to go in. And the only shape that I can see is like there's a line there, and there's a question mark there. Backwards question mark. So the thing that confused me the most is that I thought this was, because it's a mirrored image of that, you can also see like very closely, like if you look closer, it actually has a line that goes there. That's why I thought that these two join together, the bottom one, but there's no way that you can continue that shape, right? So it's just very confusing that the shape runs off the board like that, which is why I thought that you have to start from this point. Despite the fact that everything we've learnt up until this point is that you need to be in the shadows, or out of the shadows, I should say. So yeah. There is no way to do that though, right? I think the way that I've drawn it, so it's the Z, and then, well, technically it's extending past that point. So if I do the shape that I was trying to do, it would end up actually going past here. And then it would be more like that. And then it would be one more over. And then around like that. That kind of makes it... Oh, no shit! Right. Okay, so I wasn't understanding the going off the edge of the board. Because if you're going off the edge of the board here, you're actually going one more over. So when I was trying to do this last time, I didn't actually go this step over to the left. I was going up here and then around. And so I had the right idea. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Cool. I've been stuck on that for way too long. But I had the right idea. Okay, so this is probably where that shape comes into it. That makes a lot more sense. So right, down, left, down, right, up. Okay, I should probably draw it out. Right, down, left, down, right. Let me draw that out. So the shape here. So I wasn't wrong with this one. There was definitely something sus going on. And I reckon that it does match up with the shape that's down here. So we've got our 5, and then we've got the because it's the light, right? So the whole premise of this whole thing is that it's from the sun. It's the shadows of the shadows of the sticks. So like from this angle coming down, the sun's over here, right? So there's things that are blocking the sun, which is this pillar. So this, I'm almost 100% confident that this is going to be the solution. And then down, and then, oops, I went down too far. And then down, and then up, and then, I don't know how far up I was meant to go. I think I didn't draw it to scale, so I kind of, but this is the general idea. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Okay, wonderful. All right, so same dealio. We know that the sun is coming from this direction, so it looks like that is probably the solution. So does that start in the bottom left? It does not. Okay. Oh wait, it's on the ground here. I didn't even notice. Ah, yes, I see. I see it. Okay, so we're gonna draw this one out. So it's left, up, down, around. My head's in the way. I don't know how far along that goes, but let's assume that it goes to the very end. Up, right, 1, I reckon. Up. It's hard to see. It's hard to tell if that's like bending around, but I think that's just straight up. That's straight up a couple. And then left, up a couple, right, and up a couple, and then left. Right, and then does this have... Okay, so it has some over there, so... up, down, over a couple, cross, up, I think 2. No, it'll be 1. and then it will be like that. So, okay, you're definitely awake. Nora, what are you doing? What are you doing? But welcome back, nonetheless. Go around. I think it's over a couple and then up. Alright, let's have a look at the shape again. So, it goes left. You'll stay for a bit. Yeah, it's all good. Just trying to get this pattern. We can see here. So with these line puzzles, I've moved on away from the other one. Just trying to do these ones. I ended up figuring out this one. I don't know if you were here when I got stuck on it, but I got stuck on it for ages, for like a long time, and I ended up figuring out the solution just before. And I was so close when I was doing it last time, and I'm very happy that I restarted the game because I think that I'm approaching it with a different mindset, and it really helps. So let's see this image again. So we've got the shadow on the ground. So basically the premise of this one is that the light from the sun is coming down and it's casting a shadow, and the shape of the tree branches making a solution. So we are trying to do that. So it's quite possible that it's going up straight away, come to think of it. So if that was like that, so we're trying to replicate this this shape here that's being cast onto the ground. So it goes left, up and over. I feel like that's 2 blocks. That's 2 blocks. Okay. 1, 2. And then it's going up 1, left. It's like a snake. It's like a left 2 blocks, and then up, and then kind of like that. Yeah, okay, wonderful. Kill. So we are now up to this one, and we can see the shape of the shadow being cast over to the left there. Is there a better angle that I can stand on? So, gonna need a new page in my book soon. So it goes, you know what? I might get that new page in a moment. So we're starting in the center. We're going up. We're going left a couple. I'd say 2. 2 to the left. So it'd be like here, 2 to the left. 1, 2. And then up 3, I'd say. 1, 2, 3. And then across 1. Down 1. Across how many? Ooh. I think that is taking me past the starting point. I see the shadows from a different angle. 'Cause that's tricky. I think it goes... Where's the end? The end is in the bottom left. I think it goes down and then right. And then right. And then down and then left. And underneath the starting point. Across. Up, left, and down to the finish. I think that's it. So up, left, up a couple, down, over to the right. Hey, let's go. First shot. First shot. That one was tricky. Okay, so we have starting point in the bottom corner. If I could move back to a point where it would make it easier to see that. Can I stand up here? No. Okay. So what's keeping you up? What are you Alright. So starts in the bottom left. We've got the circle. We go up. We go right. We go down. Up, right, down. Down back to the next to the starting point. And we go. Okay. Right down to starting point. I think we go over one. And then up, right, down. And then right, however many it is. Up. Up two. And then left. All the way to the other side. Left all the way to the other side and then, yeah, I think left to the other side like that and then like a U, a little bit of a U-turn. That is blacked out, but I think that the shadow on the leaves are actually showing on the The shape I've drawn is not possible. The shape I've drawn is not possible. So it goes up, down, up, oops. Down, around, all the way to the end. See, at some point, how's that possible? Nothing really, it's just always like this. Yeah, it's, I think getting into a really, like routine is super important. I don't know if you're a big fan of exercise. I'm definitely not, but, that was definitely something that I would do. Doing some push-ups, you know, like doing some, you know, minor exercise that, you know, when you go to sleep, when you're getting ready to go to bed. But yeah, it's figuring out that sleeping schedule is definitely one of the most challenging things that that I had to deal with. I'm very fortunate enough that I don't have any real major issues with it anymore. I don't have things that sort of keep me up. But yeah, my mind used to race like a million miles an hour. How is this possible? How can I go down again? Because the one over here, so it goes up, right, and then down. But that doesn't, it's not possible to go back down again. So the angle of this is super important because it's being projected from the top, from the sun, and then it's coming down here. It's the shape of the leaves and stuff. But yeah, binaural beats used to be my go-to after I sort of dealt with the more serious side of things. The medical self-hypnosis that I used to use was also pretty solid. Okay. It definitely goes over like this. I just don't understand. Unless, hang on a second. No, because then you can't go back down. The way that these are lined up is kind of whack. And I'm not sure if the top shadow here is for this line up here. And then this shadow here is for that line. Wait, that kind of makes sense. Because this is kind of slightly gone back a little bit. So if you kind of consider how shadows actually work, that would be a little bit lower than the ones that are in the front. So actually that kind of makes a lot of sense. Let me get that good old trusty pen and paper out again. Okay, so I'm going to start from the top. I'm going to start from the finish, which is up here, over the top left. And then we're gonna go across to the right, and we're gonna use that as the line that takes us across. So let's say we go all the way to the end, and then go down, left, up, left. And then this line here is actually for this line, so that goes across all the way to the end. Does a little U-turn. And then it comes back around this way and goes down one, left. See, that's what throws me off. How can it go across left, up, right? Left, up, left. And if they join together, then it'll be left, up, and around. Which I don't think is possible. I don't think that shape that I've drawn is possible. I'm going to try it again. But it's kind of like it starts up here. And then it goes across, let's say 2. Then up, over to the left. Yeah, see that shape's not possible. Because it has that little Z there. It goes down again here, which you can't do. What am I misunderstanding? What am I misunderstanding? There's something about this shape that's... Alright, I'll give it a shot. Up, right, down, right, 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 up, left, up, left, up, right. Yeah, so this is the problem. Because you can't go up that much. So you've gone up. You missed an L. Up, right, down, right, right, right. Up, left, up. Up, left, up. Left, up. Right. Up. Is that right? I won't click enter. It's hard to write. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But why are you going across the bottom like that? Hang on a second. Can it be... Wait. Up, right, down. This bottom part, this part here is what's throwing me off. I don't understand what it is. What it's trying. I don't understand how it can go right and then down and then right. Wait a second. No, that doesn't help. Alright, I'll give it a crack. Up, right, down, right, up, left, up, left. You'll need to see everything for the rest. So it's like an L block. Hey, let me stand here. I can do it from here. Oops. And then like this, and down and around. Is that what you were meaning? Unless I don't go all the way over. I just go from here and then down around. Okay. How though? How? I don't understand how you got the L down the bottom. Down, right. Down. Right. Oh, okay. So this shadow here is actually 3 blocks to the right. There's a 4th horizontal line at the very bottom. Oh, Nora. Okay. Ah, you should have told me. You should have told. You didn't know. You didn't know. You were checking it. That's perfect. Yeah. That makes total sense. That's so sneaky. That's so sneaky. How rude. Well. Yeah. Nah, good job. Thank you once again. So I think that was the we unlocked the objective here, which is to open up this gate. Hey, we've actually made progress. We like making this is progress. So I prefer doing it myself instead of wasting your time. Yeah. No, I totally get it. As long as I don't mind. As you know, I don't mind anyone contributing towards figuring out solutions. So this one's pretty interesting because it's a combination. I can't see past my head. I don't know if that was correct or not. It is. Let's go. GG. Alright, we got another block unlocked. Nice. Nice. So this one was interesting because it's a combination of the 2 separate puzzles that we learnt. So the puzzle that opened up this gate over here was to actually follow the shadows. And the other one was to avoid the shadows. So it was like a combination of both. Wonderful. Cool. Nice. In 2 days, we've made more progress in this game than I did in like the first 3 days. So that's going to shoot its laser beam out to the other point. That's wonderful. So I guess we can do the maze puzzle. That's something that I hadn't completed. Might as well give that a crack. So I think I still have this written down because we got the second one, which was perfect. And I've probably got enough time just to try to do this one more time. So we go up, left, up, right. Okay, so up, left, up, right. I think that was it, yeah? No. What did I do wrong? Was it like this? Oops. You know what would have been better if I'd paid more attention? But, you know, I don't do that. this one was following the grass, which was so clever. I was so happy that we figured this one out. The grass blocks it off here, here, here. So, blocks it off here. To the right, up, down and around. Left, and then over here. I already forgot it. Right, up, down and around, left and through here. Nice. Nice. Alright. So this one is something that I still can't figure out, like, what it is that is, there's no, like, symbols or anything like, there's no, like, the grass doesn't change. We were looking at the dirt here. Which is, it was grass. It was. Welcome on Inkles. How goes it? But the, this particular puzzle here, not quite sure what it is. We've tried to look out for any flowers. The only other thing is that, like, that I noticed is that they are seasonal, right? So, you know, some different types of grass. And on the outside, actually, you know what? I think the seasons are outside as well. So we've got, like, the same sort of corresponding seasons around the outside of the perimeter. So I wonder if there's a indication, because this level here, or this maze, has, let's go over to the, we can't access the outside at the moment, because I've started the game again. So I wanted to get out there, but it's kind of a pain. Oh no, it's not too difficult. We can go around. But any thoughts? Any thoughts? Let me know. But I was just curious to maybe go over to this part, because I think this is the same type of season. I don't know if there's any sort of clues that are over here. Not really. I'm probably going to spend a little bit more time on this maze puzzle, and I will most probably be wrapping up shortly. As you know, today was a unscheduled stream. Had some adulting to do this morning. But we've made some really good progress in the game today, despite the fact that we started all over again yesterday. Can you hear that? Hang on a tick. Okay, wait a sec. Right? Right, left. Up, left. Wow. It's got the sound. The sound of the floor's different. That's why I wouldn't have noticed. I was playing with music last time. It has different sounds, even here, right? So the path that you take, when you walk on the grass, is really, really faint. It's super faint. I had to turn my mic up, my audio up. So even over here, right. So, yeah, here. So there's crunching there. Gotcha. Alright. Well, that was bullshit. So this doesn't... I can't hear any differences in the floor here, so I guess it's not the same logic. Is there any other... No sort of other indications that I can see? So the way that we approached all of these other ones is that we drew out this first. So we drew out the maze. So we grab our cube, our square, and we have the exit up the top in the center, and our starting point in the bottom left. We've got a little L block. Goes down. Then we've got the two that go over to the right. Two little, we'll call them equal signs. That was so clever. I was playing without sound. I was playing with music on last time, so that kind of explains it. So we're gonna have to, it's just such a quiet game, right? So I don't know, it feels weird not having any sort of, but now I know I absolutely need to. I can't play with any music on, because if there's going to be puzzles like that, I had no idea that that was going to be something that was, going to occur. Alright, so we've drawn out our little maze. Alright, so what we did with the other ones is that we approached them, we looked at them from the top, from the bird's eye view. So I think that we're going to do that again and see if there's anything that sort of stands out. Oh no, I got to do all this again. Shit. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. But yeah, I've started, alright, we gotta, damn it, did I draw these? I don't know if I drew these. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so these ones are pretty clever. I really like this one when we figured it out first time. But it shouldn't be too difficult to complete. But basically, you've got to, you know, this is where I got that whole premise of thinking of it from a bird's eye perspective. Which is why I wanted to go up to the top of the maze, like top of the tower to look down on the maze. So this one, we need to go around, we need to block off the black and white, symbols. So we can go up to, okay, that's one. Oh, we can't go all the way across. Shit. Is that still gonna work? So, okay, so it needs to go two across. However, we can still go around. They don't have to be grouped together. They just have to be separated, I believe. Which is something that I misinterpreted last time. So it would make more sense to go from the left first and then go up. So whilst I've already done these ones, it's you still need to figure out I forgot where else to go. Don't stand on any others. Okay. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. So, if we just go down... If we just go... Oh no, we can't go all the way down because then the black and white one here... If we go all the way down, then the black and whites will be grouped together. So we need to separate them together. Or separate them from each other, I should say. So I would need to go all the way down to the bottom and then up and around. Okay, so I go all the way down, up and around. All the way down, up and around. All the way down, up and around. All the way down. Did I do it wrong? I think I did it wrong. Oh no, I think I was meant to go up this way. I think I was meant to go up this way. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I was meant to go... Yeah. I was meant to go up this way. Because now the black... Okay. Take two. Take two. Okay. Up, around, down, across one, up. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Alright. And then, this one is interesting because it requires the L block shape. So we need to include both of those. Where's our starting spot on this? There is no starting spot. Okay. So we've got the L block down the bottom. Got the L block down the bottom. Then we've got the horizontal I block. So we have to start with the I block down the bottom, I believe. And then 1, 2, 3. So that'll push us up 1. How did I do this one? So the starting spot's in the corner. And that's starting us off. So it's saying that we have to go left at the bottom, right? So this one's a little bit tricky. So we've got the L block, 1, 2, 3, and around and up, and then across. Okay, that's relatively easy now. So let's go one more block to the left, and then up 2. So one more block to the left, and then up 2. 1, 2. And then across 1, and down 1, and then left. I think that's right. I'm going to go back and double check because I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's got the L block. I don't believe they have to be grouped together. So if we just go left, one more, and then up, and then draw that one. So we go left one more, and then up to the very top. Left one more. Ooh, nearly touched that one. And then up to the very top. Is it up to the very top? Shit. No, one before the very top. One before the very top. So this one here, and then go, oh no. Oh no. Wait. Can't press that one. I can't press that one. Oh, that ruins everything. What do you mean? Let me press it. Let me press the thing. Let me press the thing. Well, that sucks. How do I... How do I do that? If I can't press it, how can I complete that? I block. I don't understand. I'm so... Wait. Oh my lord. I can press it. I can press it. Yeah, no, I'm just a noob. I'm just a noob. Don't... Just ignore me, alright? Alright, so this is where we learnt that we can rotate stuff. The starting point is here. And oh yeah, we got the shortcut here now. Takes us down to the bottom. Whoops. Oh shit. So we draw this one. I went too far. I was rushing. I was rushing. Go like this. I did it again. Why am I rushing? Stop rushing. Okay. Go 3 across. 1, 2, 3. Up. Left. 2. Up. Cross. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, Polly. Now we can open up this door, which is the whole reason why I started to do that. And the whole reason why I wanted to get up here is so that I can access the tower and have a look at the bird's eye view of the maze. Now that I have a better understanding of these mechanics, I think I'm going to give this another shot at some stage. So the thing is that I really feel like that the shape of the maze here has something to do with completing this puzzle. Because it just looks too, it looks too convenient, right? Like, see how it goes down, up and around? And then it's the same amount of blocks. So there's 1, 2, the grid here. If you were to put this into a grid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's an 8 grid going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's an 8 by 8 grid. And then if you look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's way too convenient. I can't see how it. I've tried to like match it up, but it just doesn't work. But there's something here. I definitely feel like that there's a way that these match up, and I'm not seeing it properly. But anyhow, I'm not gonna tackle that one today because we don't have enough time. But what I do want to do is try and get this last one here on the maze. I'll spend a little bit of time trying to figure this out. So I'm having a look at my my drawing and of the maze, and because that's basically what all of these have been. It's been the each time I've approached these 3, and what's helped me out is that just having a look at them in this bird's eye perspective, and then drawing down the map. So it looks like it's upside down. Yeah, so that makes sense. So it's over on the right-hand side. The two horizontal lines here. Wait, is it rotated around? Is it... Wait a second. How is this orientated? Hey, I'm gonna draw this out. I think I need to rotate it around or something because it's not, it looks weird. So pen, please work. So I've got the lines So I've got the outside perimeter. The exit is in the center, down the bottom. The starting point was at the bottom left. Wait, so if the starting point's at the bottom left, it's rotated upside down. Okay, that makes sense. So, if I orientate it the same way as the maze that we drew, at the end of the puzzle, the puzzle at the end of the maze. Damn. So if we rotate that around, so it's in the same orientation, then it will help out. So that's there it is, and that's where the exit is at the top. So we're drawing it out here. So we've got the circle here and the exit in the center here. So we've got the outside perimeter. We can go up, right. Wow, this is really hard to rotate in my head. Right. And then are they numbers? I don't know if I'm just seeing things now. I'm seeing everything. There's a 2 there. There's a 3. there's kind of a 4. There's a 4. There's a is there a 5 in there as well? Is that a 5? That's a 5. Alright, stop. I'm sure that has nothing to do with it. Numbers are not relevant. Okay, so right. Up. We've got a path there. We've got another path there, which lines up with the center. So 2 paths that go up. So I'm drawing these ones here. Those 2 paths that go up. One on the far right goes right, one more, and then down and then left. So right, down, and then right again. I know I'm saying right backwards, but it's because I'm orientating it the other way around. So it's the same rotation as the other puzzle. Oh, the puzzle at the end. This doesn't look right. I think I'm getting confused. I need to go back down. Let me take a screenshot of this. And I'm gonna go back down. I think I misinterpreted. I think I drew the puzzle wrong because it doesn't add up. The lines, it should line up, and I think I might have drew it incorrectly. That's my alarm to get ready. Got a dentist appointment I need to go to. Okay, so I've drawn... Wait, no, I have drawn it right. Up, down, across. What? Okay, we're gonna cheat a little, and we're gonna use that screenshot that I just took, because I don't know if I'm screwing up here, or if I'm making an error. But I was trying to draw that by rotating it around, and it didn't. I don't think it doesn't match. You know what's funny? I've took a screenshot of this same thing the other day. I'm just looking at my screenshots here. So let's grab that screenshot and chuck it on stream. This one here. My buff head's in the way. It's doesn't matter. So here we go. That's the shape, right? So it would have been nice if I rotated it correctly, but we flip that upside down, because the thing is that the starting point, edit transform, rotate 180, And then we rotate it a little bit more. Let's get that straight. The perspective is a little weird, but the reason why I'm rotating it upside down like that is because it's now it's over my head. It's over my head. Why are you over my head? Don't do that. Don't do that. Get underneath my head. Okay. So the reason why I'm rotating it like that is because the starting point is here on the bottom left. And that shape is not the same. This maze, that's the starting point in the bottom left there, is not the same as the puzzle. Because you can see at the very top, there is no, that doesn't make any sense. That completely ruins everything that we've learned from this. This whole thing. How can I replicate a path that doesn't match up? Am I losing my mind, or is that the case? Does it not match up? Because if you start from the bottom right and you go across, there's two pathways that go up. There should be a pathway here, and there should be a pathway right there, if we're looking at the maze from that perspective. There's also a part that goes over and down and around, and then goes to a dead end into this corner. But that's not there. This L block's here. But then there's not a pathway to go right again. Up. Wait, there are some overlapping? There are some that you can take. Wait. Is that it? No way! Right. I get it. That's so smart. So... okay. So if you didn't understand what I did just then, it's completely understandable, because it was confusing in the hell out of me just then. But it was... not all of the paths line up. So the solution, the puzzle at the end here doesn't necessarily add up to what was there, and there was only certain paths that did match, and that was only a few of them, which is the ones that I followed. So that makes sense. Interesting. All right, we can get rid of that now. Cool. Cool. Well, we've made heaps of progress today. That's great. But we're back where we were, and then we've got the. I assume now the puzzle up the top is activated. Which is, that one is activated, and this one is activated. Yeah. So if I were to yeah. So this is the same sort of thing, right? Where you would just need to follow the maze. I don't remember them off by heart, but I'm going to try. I'm gonna try. And then that one, and then this one went like this, and down and around and up and around, right? And then this one, I can't remember. This one it went right, it went up. No, it didn't. Did it? I can't remember. Did it go up? I think it went up. I think it went up around here, and then like that. I think. And then this one, which I just did, that I should remember, but I can't. Because it was so fresh and I spent like little time on it. I think I went okay, up and then left. You know what? Let me get that image back. I think I might be able to do it with the image. Wait, bring it back. So I need to move it a little bit because it's kind of in the way. So it was starting from the top corner. Wait, have I rotated it around again? I'm so confused. It's the wrong way around. Transform, flip 180. Is that right? Yeah, so that's the starting point. Okay, so the reason, yeah, okay, that makes sense because it's the other one. So then it went across and then up. Went across and then up and then left. No, shit. Cross, up, and then up again, and then right. Left. Okay, so it's across, left, and then down, and then right, and then down, down, and then like this. If I get this right, I deserve an award. Let's go. I did all three of them off by heart. I remembered them. I remembered this one, and this one off by heart, and then this one was just a bit fresh in my mind. Oh, that's great. That's great. Alright, cool. Awesome. And then this one, so I think that this one, now I'm looking at this again. I really need to sort of get ready, but yeah, I'm gonna try this one again another time. We're gonna wrap it up there, gang. My polygons, but that was awesome. I'm really happy that we got that one completed. So we're gonna leave it there. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for the polygons that popped past stream, and I started stream a little bit later. But let's watch this final. Look at this laser beam. We've got 3 lasers going there now. Nice. But we'll leave it at that. We'll be back again tomorrow. Lo-Fi Girl, you can come back for a little bit. And we're going to jump on into look, everything's a lie. It's all a green screen. I told you. But yeah, it's been oops. Alright, we're good. Hey, what's up? But it's been an absolute pleasure, gang. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for popping past. Thanks for saying hi. I'll see you all in the next one. My scheduled stream is on there, but I've got to dip. Gotta go and go to the dentist. So thanks for hanging out, and until next time, a bon voyage, and I'll see you all shortly. Bye.